So we visualize the roof. Looking at the image now, we see that the chimneys have been covered by shingles. It's not reflecting the way that we actually want the roof to look. Fortunately, there's a way that we can go back in the edit mode and do what we call cutouts. What those cutouts will do is they'll take away from the visualized space areas that you don't want your visualizer to go over, such as a tree or telephone pole. Or in our case right now, we're looking at chimneys. So in order to do that, we're going to jump back into edit mode. In the top right of your screen, you see the edit icon. We're going to tap on that. That's going to take us back to where we were working with the different roof regions. Now, in order to do a cutout, you first need to choose the region that you want to work with. In this case, it's our roof 1 region. So we're going to tap on roof 1. Again, it turns dark gray when you select it. And you see here this overlap that we're looking at right here. We want to get rid of that. In order to do so, we still use the draw tool. See here in the top left, draw, fill, and perspective. Select draw. We're actually going to draw around the area we want to cut out. And again, with ColorView Mobile, it's great that you're able to magnify and get in there and hit your spaces just right. So we're going to press and hold each one of these circles to get the corner we want visualized, like so. And down here, we'll get this corner. Now, if you remember previously, we were working with adding a space. When we drew it, we had to add it. Well, now that we're doing a cutout, what we have to do, instead of add, you notice down at the bottom, one of your options is cutout. So we've drawn our space. Then at the bottom, we hit the cutout option. And you'll notice that the cutout took place. It pulled that part of the visualized region out completely. Now we zoom out and we can see, comparing the one chimney to the other, the one has been cut out, the other hasn't. And just to show you the difference, I'm going to hit visualize in the top right. It's going to jump back over to the design portion. Choose our roof region within our table tab. Let's go with carriage house, brownstone. Minimize by hitting the top left table button. And you can see the cutout took place here. But over here we still have to do the cutout. So let's go back in quickly, do the other cutout. Top right, edit. Takes you back to the edit screen. Tap on roof 1 for your roof region. Do your pinch in and out to zoom in. Your roof region is selected. Your draw tool is selected in the top left. Draw your space that you want to do the cutout for. Fine-tune your cutout by pressing and holding on the button. On the circle. To find your corners and your angles that you want to visualize around. Get them just right. Last one here. And even with cutouts, you can go beyond your visualized space if you want to make sure that you're absolutely getting your cutout. And again, the bottom, you see the trash can, add and cutout. You hit cutout, and just like that, your roof space has been altered. Now let's say you've done a cutout. It doesn't look quite right. Don't worry, you can always draw another cutout. Simply by drawing again, as you can see here. We missed that spot a little bit. So let's, should you need to, you can move your corners around if you draw your image and it crosses over. Just pull it around until it's a polygon again. You can see I'm dragging my corners to make sure my cutout is exactly where I want it to be. Hit cutout again at the bottom. An additional cutout took place, as you can see down here. Cutout is just right. To return back to where we were working with, hit visualize in the top right. Open up your sidebar menu, select your roof region, your shingle type, again, and let's say Grand Manor this time around, and let's go with Georgian brick. Minimize this window, and now you can see that both of the chimney spaces cutout has occurred. You get a pretty good idea of what a roof would look like before you even have it put on your home.